Right, welcome guys. The saga of Joker just continues. It really does. Terrifier 3 is coming out this weekend, right? It's coming out this weekend. Terrifier is a very, very particular franchise. It's definitely not for everyone, but it has absolutely been blowing up. Okay, because it's schlock. It's sort of, I don't know, hammer film-esque, like schlock, but it's fun. But it is gross and really over the top, and definitely not for the faint of heart. Well, anyway, it's coming out this weekend, and of course, Joker 2 is out, and Terrifier 3 is looking to Terrifier 3 is looking to be probably number one at the box office. Sorry, I can't help but laugh at this. Terrifier 3 is probably going to end up number one at the box office. Absolutely hilarious, genuinely, absolutely hilarious. And in fact, it could probably do that with about $11 million, which hilariously is $1 million less than what Lady Gaga reportedly earned for Joker 2. So, yeah. That speaks volumes, doesn't it? So, yeah, absolutely hilarious. Anyway, we'll take a look at this article on Deadline, because they've got the box office projections here. And I do love the box office projections. They're very, very interesting. And it just goes to show where people's sort of interest is lying, right? So who the hell saw this coming? Probably anyone with a brain. In what's expected to be a David versus Goliath situation at the weekend box office between indies and a major Hollywood studio. Cineverse's, yep, like what is that? Unrated slasher gory horror movie Terrifier 3 is looking to gross about $11+ million this weekend, if not more, which will just destroy Joker 2. Like, just destroy it. It's done. It's done. Like, no one's gonna go watch that this weekend anyway. It's done. It really is done. I do honestly think Joker 2 now, based on how it's being received, how it was received opening weekend, and how it's looking like it is moving forward, I think it will struggle to hit $200 million worldwide. And if it does, it will not scrape much more than that. So it's done. It's absolutely dead. But it is the war of the clowns, Art the Clown and Joker. God damn. That's hilarious. So it says here, here's the penciling of it all. Disney Marvel Studios fanboy rejection The Marvels free fell 78% in its second weekend last November. That is the biggest drop for an MCU title after a lackluster $46.1 million opening. And as you know, the D Cinema Score rated Joker has been pacing behind Marvel's, which also actually received a B Cinema Score, hilariously. And its opening of 37.6. And midweek grosses of only 1.8 million on Monday and only 2.6 million on Tuesday, which hilariously, the Marvels took home more. So on a Monday it did 2.3 million and 3.3 on the Tuesday. So you can compare it like for like. This thing's dead. So on the low end, if Joker 2 takes a 70% tumble, that means a $11.2 million second weekend. But if it follows the Marvels, then it's about $8 million or less. I do honestly think it'll be sub $10 million. I think Joker 2 has been such a vindictive film to those that liked the first one that it will end up about... It's got to be sub $10 million domestic. It has to be for its second weekend. So after taking US on Terrifier 2 for 250 grand, Cineverse reaped a ton of cash off of its near $11 million domestic take, with spoils to boot with a spike in streaming subs for its Screambox service. So this is the beauty of this franchise. I mean, it's cost them nothing really to push out there into theatres. And this one as well, Terrifier 3, 2,300 theatrical release for Terrifier 3. And also it's being released in the UK. I'm going to go watch this on Friday. For this weekend, that's the amount, 2,300. With previews starting at 8 PM Thursday. Cineverse invested less than $5 million in Terrifier 3. Less than $1 million of that is marketing. They don't need marketing. How's that? They only marketed the movie to their Cineverse universe on streaming services, podcasts, and Bloody Disgusting. We're already hearing about sellouts for shows Thursday into Friday. And the question is whether the marketing spend is enough to keep the word of mouth going and bring in more bodies. Iconic Events is handling the distribution of Terrifier 3. This will do really well. This will do really, really well. Terrifier 2 made insane cash. Made absolutely insane cash for the people that made it. The Damien Leone directed and written slasher pick follows Art the Clown, who is set to unleash chaos on the unsuspecting residents of Miles County as they peacefully drift off to sleep on Christmas Eve. I am like, it is interesting that they're releasing this early and it is a Christmas film. I found that to be a bit odd, but it is still, you know, Halloween month, so I'm guessing that's how they're working it in. So David Howard Thornton is Art the Clown, and the pick also stars Lauren Lavera, who was in the second one. Just Google her, you'll see her in like a bikini outfit. You'll probably think she's hot, and you'll probably want to go watch Terrifier 3, I'm sure. So yeah, there's 32 reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's 88% for Terrifier 3. Yeah, I think it'll do really well. It's just hilarious how it's going to absolutely destroy the Joker. Yeah. It's going to utterly, utterly destroy the Joker. But what do you expect? Like, there's nothing really else out. You know, there's some other stuff here that I just sort of drifted off into. There's Piece by Piece, which is a Pharrell Williams Lego story or something like that. I don't really understand that, but okay, fine. And then there's also The Apprentice. But there's not a lot around. You know, there's only 1,700 locations for them, for The Apprentice. For the Pharrell Williams, 1,800. This is going to absolutely blow up. And you know what's funny about this as well is Joker 2 will probably have about at least 3,000 locations that it'll be showing in. 3,000 screens. And Art the Clown Terrifier 3 will destroy it with 2,300 as these screens that they're having. That's funny. That's really, really, really funny. I think it was 2,300. Yeah, there you go, 2,300. So there you go. Joker 2 is about to be dead. Completely dead. And going to be killed by Art the Clown. Let me know what you think down below. Cheers, take care. Bye-bye now.